Welcome back to the class. Today's date is 13 and the session number is 11. But the thing is that I am not going to teach you social. 5th class children, I am going to tell you science from today onwards. Don't get confused. Send me the science homeworks, not social homeworks. Social subject is taken by other teacher, Renika teacher. You send homeworks to Renika teacher. And science homeworks you have to send to me instead of Elizabeth teacher. Till now Elizabeth teacher was taking your science class, right? So now we have to send homeworks to me in place of the social homework. That's it, no confusion. And teacher has explained you lesson number 1 and lesson number 2. And some bits you have finished now, like match the following. Next this bit. This all she has finished. Now bit number 6, multiple choice question. Take out the textbook, page number 200. Multiple choice question. This was left now. Now I am going to tell the answers. Please tick it. First one. Earthworms breathe through. They have given the choice lungs, gills, skin. Now through which the earthworms breathe? Is it lungs or gills or skin? Earthworm does not have any lungs. So it breathes through skin. The answer is C. Earthworms breathe through skin. So you have to write answer C. First one. Now second one. These animals have no legs. Snakes, turtles, frogs. So snakes does not have any legs. Third one. Carnivores eat only plants, only animals. Both animals and plants. So we have learned now herbivores means the animals that eat only plants are called herbivores, and the animals that eat only animals are called carnivores, and the things that eat both the plants and animals are called omnivores. Now carnivores means it eats only animals, so write B. Fourth one. Whale is a bird, mammal or fish. Whale, it looks like a fish, it is also a fish. It looks like a fish and it is also a fish. But the thing is that fish lays number of eggs, thousands of eggs in the water. But here, whale does not lay the eggs. It is a mammal. It directly gives birth to the young ones. Like cat, lion, elephant, dog. The dog will give the puppy now and the cat will give the kitten. In the same way, whale will give the baby whale. So, it is called as a mammal, like human being. So, write it is B. Now, fifth one. Penguins. Penguins. Where does the penguins live? Deserts, mountains, icy seas. So do you know where does the penguins live? In icy seas. So when you are listening the lesson and when you are finding out these type of questions, you have to go deep into it. If teacher has told you the lesson and she has given the answers, that is not enough. You have to rectify it. Like you are staying at home, you can watch the National Geographic channel and you can see, do the snakes have legs and how does the earthworms breathe? Everything about every animal, it is clear in the geographic channel. So it will be like interesting and it will be like an activity and you will gain the knowledge. So the penguins live in icy seas. So the answer is C. Now open textbook page number 201. Write the respiratory organs in the organisms given below. They have given here some pictures, earthworm, fish, crow as well as cockroach. They have given now we have to write the respiratory organ. As we have studied that all the animals and the human beings will not have the same organs for respiration. Right? Human beings respirate through lungs. Lungs help us to breathe in and breathe out. Okay? In the same way, birds are having different organs. And mammals are having different organs and some insects are having different organs that we have studied in the lesson. Now we have to write the answer. First one is that snake. So what do the snakes have? Snakes breathe chestai. What is the respiratory organ of the snake? And what is the respiratory organ of the fish? Okay. First one is earthworm. Here you can see the picture of earthworm. So the respiratory organ of earthworm is skin. Respiratory organ of earthworm is skin. And fish breathes through gills. Crow breathes through mouth or nostrils also you can write. Okay. Next, cockroach breathes through spiracles. Okay. So I said that every mammal or bird, every living thing is having different breathing organ. So earthworm breathes through its skin because it always live in the mud itself. Next, fish breathes through gills when it is in the water. If it comes out from the water, it cannot take oxygen. And crow is a bird and it breathes through mouth or the nostrils. It is having nostrils as well as the mouth. Next, cockroach breathes through spiracles. It is having very small holes. With the help of the small spiracles, they breathe. Now, they have given the fun activity down. Draw a duck, a parrot and a butterfly. This is the homework for you. You have to draw a picture of duck, a parrot and a butterfly. Take a white paper, mention the date, heading, everything and draw the duck, parrot and butterfly and color it. It should look very beautiful. Please send to me only the science homework and mention your name and the session number. Right, children? So by this we have finished the chapter number 2. And we have left the question answers are there. 5 question answers are there. I will be giving you in the next session. Now we will start the next chapter. 202. The human body and health. This chapter we are going to start number 3. Unit number 2, lesson number 3. Your bones and muscles. So tomorrow I will give you the question answers. Now we will discuss some part of this lesson. The human body and health. What is a human body? Our body is called as a human body. The different parts like hands we are having, eyes, nose, head, ears, shoulders, stomach, legs, toes, fingers, elbow, wrist, all we are having now. So this is the human body. And it doesn't know that inside the body we are having many other parts like liver, kidney, intestine, heart, lungs, rib cage, etc. So now we are going to learn about the bones and muscles. Inside our body we are having the bones and muscles. You can call the human body the most wonderful machine ever built. So our body is just like a machine that is ever built. That means we are not building it. We are not making ready. Manam ready cheyatledu. Manam tayar cheyatledu human body. It is a wonderful machine. Like a machine, it is made up of many parts. So suppose you are having a sewing machine in your house. If your mother or father is a tailor, you can see a sewing machine. Or when you go to a tailor shop, you can see a sewing machine. What does a sewing machine contain? It contains a different parts. And if any one part is not properly working, all the machine will get spoiled. In the same way, our body is also like a machine and it is having different parts. Each part of the body, like each part of a machine, does special jobs. Now suppose you are having the mixie. What does a mixie do? It will help in grinding the things. So first we have to switch on. Then we have to roll the numbers like 1, 2, 3. So every part in the machine will work. Will do its own job. In the same way, our body is also having different parts. And each part will do the different jobs. All the parts work together and make the body run smoothly. Now what does our mouth do? It will speak, it will talk to you know. What does our legs do? It will help in walking. What does our hands do? Our hands help to write, to take some things and to eat. So like this every part is doing its own work. When all the body parts like hands, legs, mouth, what does the heart do? It will pump the blood, no? So when all these are doing the work together, then our body will function. If your legs are not able to walk, what happens? Nothing. You have to sit in one place. Okay? Next. So if your legs are not working, what happens? You have to sit in one place. Whole body is taking rest when your legs are not working. Suppose you have met with an accident. Accident అయినప్పుడు కాలు విరిగిపోయాయి అనుకోండి. వాళ్ళు ఏమైనా చేయగలుగుతారా? అంటే బాడీ మొత్తం ఒక దగ్గర కూర్చోవాలి. అంటే ఒక్క బాడీ పార్ట్ పాడైపోయినా మిగతా బాడీ పార్ట్స్ ఏమీ చేయలేదు. సో వెన్ ఆల్ ద బాడీ పార్ట్స్ వర్క్ టుగెదర్, లెగ్స్, హ్యాండ్స్, లోపల ఉన్న హార్ట్, లంగ్స్, మౌత్, ఐస్ అన్నీ వర్క్ చేస్తేనే మన బాడీ సిస్టమ్ మొత్తం వర్క్ చేస్తుంది. సపోజ్ మన ఇంట్లో ఏదైనా మెషిన్ పాడవుతుంది, లైక్ వాషింగ్ మిషన్ ఆర్ ఎనీథింగ్, అంటే అది వాట్ డస్ ఇట్ మీన్, ఎనీ వన్ పార్ట్ లోపల ఏదైనా ఒక చిన్న పార్ట్ పాడైపోయినా కూడా మెషిన్ అంతా పాడవుతుంది. ఇన్ ద సేమ్ అవర్ బాడీ ఆల్సో, ఇఫ్ ఎనీ వన్ పార్ట్ ఈస్ నాట్ వర్కింగ్, హోల్ ద బాడీ విల్ గెట్ స్పాయిల్డ్. The organs of the body do not work alone. So only one organ does not work alone. ఒకటే ఒంటరిగా వర్క్ చేయలేదు. All the body parts has to support. They work together with other organs. Several organs working together form an organ system. When all the organs work together, it is known as an organ system. The different organ systems also work closely together. So all the organ systems in our body work close together. అన్ని కలిసిమెలిసి వర్క్ చేస్తుంటాయి. Now they have given the picture here, organ systems, main organs, functions. Circulatory system is the main organ system, and the main organs in the circulatory system is heart, blood and blood vessels, and the function is transfer blood to all the parts of the body. See, now we have studied that our body is having organ system. Organ system lo em untayi, different systems like circulatory system undi mana body lo, respiratory system, digestive system, like this all systems are there. In the circulatory system, what are the main organs? ఈ సిస్టంలో మెయిన్ ఆర్గన్స్ ఏంటి? హార్ట్, బ్లడ్ అండ్ బ్లడ్ వెసల్స్. వాట్ డస్ ఇట్ డూ? వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫంక్షన్ ఆఫ్ దిస్? ఇట్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ బ్లడ్ టు ఆల్ ద పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద బాడీ. మన బాడీలో బ్లడ్ని ప్రతి ఒక్క పార్ట్కి పంపించే పని హార్ట్, బ్లడ్ వెసల్స్ చేస్తాయి. వీటన్నిటిని కలిపి ఏమంటారు? సర్క్యులేటరీ సిస్టమ్. సో ఓకే, రిమైనింగ్ లెసన్ విల్ బి కంటిన్యూయింగ్ టుమారో. యాజ్ ఐ సెడ్, ద హోంవర్క్ ఈజ్ టు డ్రా ద pictures. Okay, clear children? So thank you.